What's up, y'all? What's going on? Hey, today I want to talk about the Christian Woods situation. So, some context behind that is Christian Woods, who's an NBA player who played for the Los Angeles Lakers, he was going to pick up his son, but he was picking up his son from his baby mama friend house. So, I'm going to show the video on how that interaction went, and then we're going to take a listen to what Gil and the crew had to say about it. So, let's get to it.
You want to beat me with a shovel? Why are you on the side of her house? Why are you on the side of her house? Why are you on the side of her house? Your kid is not here. Your kid is not here. He got a shovel. You got a shovel for what? Beat me with a ass nigga? Police ass, snitch ass nigga? Shut up, bitch. Your son's not here. He's gone. I already told you. He's out of town. Hope you never see your baby again.
So that was the face-to-face interaction between Christian Woods and his baby mama friend. So now we're about to see the text messages that was exchanged between the two.
So the woman, her name is T. Keston, who had social handle, hi, my name is T, also shared text that she exchanged with Woods. So Woods said, should I have her mom call you? Give me my son. No, she is not. I really don't want to get more police involved. She responded, I don't even know her baby daddy. I'm not giving her kid to somebody I don't know. He responded, Christian Wood, look it up. I'm here outside. Give me my son. She responded, all right, call the police. Good night. So good night or good morning. I don't know. I'm having her mom call you and I'm calling the police. They also had an additional text exchange that said, all my life, I'm really trying to help you. I'm the legal guardian of that child. Yaz is in jail. If you refuse to give me my son, they will say it's kidnapping. I hope you strap. I don't know what that was in reference to, but might be why he had the shovel.
So she probably erased something. There was something there, and I'm a nigga, something like that, and then she erased that part out.
And I got to agree with Gil right there. I think she was saying something, and then she erased it because it probably wasn't going to make her look in a good light. So I think she had removed that message before she tried to air Christian Woods out. But then this is also a reminder why going by yourself to a hostile custody situation is never smart. But let's get back into the conversation.
He said, I'm gonna see you around. I know who you are. Should have stayed out of it. She said, you may see me around, but you won't see them around because they leaving out of town. Thanks for all these threats, though, Laker. I'm gonna send this to Jeannie Bus. My team will be in touch with a smooch emoji. And then I think Woods being extremely composed in these texts. That's just my personal opinion. But she also put a post on IG detailing the situation, saying, my friend wanted to go to dinner, so I babysit her son. All of a sudden, this man shows up at my house telling me to give him his son. I never met this man a day in my life. If Fumble Family and Fumble Contract was a person, I would never give my friend's son to somebody I don't know at 5 a.m. in the morning, especially if they're having a dispute. You got a problem, call the police, and that's exactly what he did. And then threatened my life after the police showed his son safe and sound with his baby mother. Came to the door with the shovel ready to beat my head in. As so he said, thank God the baby wasn't there. This man is dangerous and not fit to be a father. It's a lot to digest. Okay, what's your reaction to this Christian Wood situation?
I've been in situations like this for a couple years. The reason, women like this lose is because they exaggerate so much on everything. You're recording the whole thing and he didn't threaten you on recording. It's your word. You're saying everything. And the fact that you say that you are scared for your life, but then the second clip, he's in the house with you because he's looking for his son. So that means you opened the door, let him in, and you are still threatening and yelling at him, which means you're not scared of him.
I think that part right there, what Gil just said, is pretty much speculation. I mean, he's saying that she allowed him in there. We don't know how he got in the house. I mean, if she wanted to try to use it in her favor, she can say that he kind of like forced his way in the house. But even though she was still talking, but like I said, that's still kind of speculation on Gil's part. Again, that's why I say you never want to go to these custody situations, especially while it's still hostile tension going on. You always want to have a witness with you. But let's get back into it.
Right, so, yeah, just...
Rashad, you're expert in all things work-related. This falls into that criteria. What do you make of this whole situation?
I mean, she said a lot. And it's a lot of common sense. When it ain't your child and it ain't got nothing to do with you, stand the fuck down, move the fuck around. And that's it. But this is someone who's used to attention. She's in the Bad Girls Club, I think, TV show. And I seen a video of her really antagonizing a dude that didn't really want to fuck with her. She like forced her way to try to make him fuck with her. And he still did. She cried and all this, like, play victim. So it's not unusual to see this type of behavior from women who want to be in control. And Christian played it the way you're supposed to play it. You know, you're not doing anything.
So he called the cops, right, twice?
Especially when if it's my son, my child, whatever the case, man, and you're just a bystander, the babysitter.
The funny part is, she says she's babysitting, then she says your son is out of town. Pick one. Pick a lie. Which one? Are you babysitting or is my son out of town? Which one?
Right. It was a lot of inconsistencies with this story because in the text message, we do see Christian Wood say the baby mama was in jail, and then we see her saying that she was babysitting the baby because her friend was at dinner, and then she say again that the baby wasn't even there. So I do agree with Gil. She's pretty inconsistent. But let's get back into it.
Because if my son is out of town, how did they take a picture with the mother? She's in jail here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is as if the woman, if this is your friend, this is how your friend gets you to lose in court because of stuff like this. This is when you're supposed to be checking your friend. Because at the end of the day, this is your child support that's in danger. Right? The media is seeing him shovel, no matter if they even believe what she's saying. If he don't get a job next year, you don't get a check next year. Can't get child support if nigga ain't got a job. You know, so your friend fucking up your money. That's your money. That's your rent that you got to pay. And that's the only thing
Well, she's still gonna get a check whether he got a job or not.
In California?
Child support don't stop. They might reduce it.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, one thing they ain't gonna stop.
No, never.
For damn sure.
If you're making $5,000 today, is it?
And that's true. Even if Christian Woods did lose his job, the child support ain't just gonna automatically stop, and it's not gonna automatically reduce either. He would have to go down to the courts, and we had to pretty much file for a modification, and then he had to show proof that his wages is decreased. So I agree with Keen on this one. The child support ain't gonna stop. But let's get back into it.
The NBA player, and he don't get a job, and your ass making $45, you think you're free.
Yeah. I hear you.
It ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, you can't be who you are and show up on nobody's doorstep. I get you looking for your child, I get that. But you just put them people in their life even more, that's all. You know that all too well, right? You start dealing with it and let the lawyers deal with it, right? That's all. You just put them folks in their life. Like, you call the police on the ones, you call them again. Like, you can't be who you are, the stature and who you, like, that's what they're gonna go on. Like you said, Laker, I'm gonna call Jenny, but like I'm gonna send this to Jenny. Like, you can't show, like you can't show up on the doorstep, right?
And I agree with King too. And I understand that he's saying that pretty much that Christian Wood is an NBA play for the Lakers. But I think for any man, like if you're going through a hostile situation, never show up on their doorstep or somebody that they associate with doorstep, because that can look like an aggressive motion on your part as well. So like King was saying, like, don't show up on the doorstep, which I think I understand he was handling himself pretty much. He was relaxed, but still, man, stuff can turn real quick. But let's get back into it.
Hey, it's just a bad look. Like, got a shovel. Did this motherfucker bring a shovel to them people's house?
Nah, it was on the side of the house.
Oh, yeah, I hope so. I hope that's what it was. Like, what I got around the house.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a shovel.
Ain't no way.
What's so funny is he called, like, he's texting her, like, you know, I'm coming up, I'm on my way. So.
Yeah, but.
Because I guess the friends of when the baby mama went to jail.
Yeah, for climbing this gate.
The friends gave the babysitter the number and the address.
Yeah.
So he went to go pick the child up and then.
Yeah, but my thing, you can't, like, if it want to be that, just, hey, I'm a firm believer in, Monday morning, bruh. Hey, Lloyd work Monday morning, right? Yeah, Monday morning.
Yeah, that's when we get
Put them right in your life. No,
that's when we get older, we start.
Yeah, but I'm giving you some advice. No, you done been through bullshit. I done been through bullshit, and I'm not showing up on your doorstep. Like, I'm not. Like, I just,
But you
What am I
done
gonna do?
jumped the gate.
No,
You
what am I
done
gonna do?
vandalized my whole vehicle.
that's fine.
On my property.
So guess what? He did exactly what she was supposed to do and put them folks in her life. Now you got that in your pocket when you go see the judge, right?
But when that happens,
Now you-
my kid supposed to come to me.
But
My kid come to me.
yeah,
when
but so now
go to
she
jail.
fucked up. But so therefore,
That's what I'm looking at.
It
his
is.
side. He's
It
like,
is. No, me too.
I know what
no,
he's
no.
looking at.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
on
like,
his.
my son come to me because she just
I
did some shit.
I understand that, but she didn't do that, right?
And then at this point, McCann's kind of lost me. He's saying that the kid comes to him. I'm guessing in a situation if the mother's in jail, but it kind of depends on how that order is written. You know, unless it depends on how the order is written. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's situation is different, but I believe you got to pretty much go by that order. If it states that in the order, then he can utilize that in court. If it don't, he gonna have to utilize who she designated the child to stay with, and you get the days on your designated parenting time. But let's get back into it.
You got that in your pocket too, right? Jumped the gate, vandalized your car, took your license plate, all that shit, right? That's one thing.
We got all that, yep.
That's in your pocket to go see the judge with on Monday.
On Monday.
Right? She didn't, I'm his father, I'm in his life actively. She indisposed at the time,
Come with
right? I'm next, but it should, I pose no harm to him, right? So therefore, why isn't he with me?
Right.
Or his grandmother on her side or someone of that nature,
Other
right?
family, somebody in the family.
In the family. So I'm with, but so therefore you put them people in her life, man. Like Kristen Wood putting people in her life, bro.
Technically, what the girl T did, legally, what she did was right.
Okay.
Without all the
Yeah.
cussing and incident. Because
He
don't have no rights to the child at that moment in time because the babysitter was appointed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with Gil, and I agree like her recording situation was the right thing to do because, like I said, it becomes his word against her word. But she was kind of being a little extra with it as well. But I agree with Gil. Like if she appointed her to have the child on her scheduled parenting time, then that's where the child is going to be at. So let's get back to it.
Right? So
She was left in care. He was left in care of.
she was left
her.
in care of someone. So you have no rights to the child just because I go to jail. Right? This is
Like you can show up and take the baby across state lines.
Yeah.
Now it's like so now she lied.
So if you take the child from the babysitter, I can call kidnapping.
Well, the question is when the
On the dad.
I can call,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
when the cops came and get her, was the kid by himself?
No, it was with the babysitter. So
she called the babysitter over.
No. So so this what happened. They sitting around the house, right? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck his shit up, girl. You watch the baby. We about to go fuck his shit up.
Yeah.
So the babysitter,
Yeah.
and they go on a motherfucker
you
set it
know how
off
it go.
mission. They
You know
went
how
to
it
go
go.
set it off. Didn't realize that's a movie, dear. Your ass going to jail. So she goes to jail, but the babysitter's always in place. So you can't do nothing about the babysitter because it's already appointed by that person.
Ghetto ass nigga shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. So my biggest takeaway from this is if you have a custody order, make sure you stay within the guidelines and the rules of your custody order. Don't try to remix nothing or go outside the custody order. Stay within what's written in your order. And then another thing I want to say is it's very important, and this is for the men and the women, never show up to the other parent or the other parent's friend house. Never do that because things can get hostile real quick. Just be on the safe side. Like Kenny was saying, it's always Monday morning. And also, to the young men and the young ladies, make sure you guys choose wisely who you have children with. Don't get so caught up into material things or physical attributes. You also want to make sure you know where a person's mind is at. Because when it comes to raising a child, materialistic things and physical appearance ain't going to have nothing to do with it. It's going to be what that person values, their morals, their customs, things of that nature. That's what's going to be raising a child. But I want to hear from you guys as well. So let me know y'all thoughts about the conversation and let me know y'all thoughts about the situation that Christian Woods is going through. Please let me know in the comments below. Until next time, let's roll.